Hi everyone, my name's Gail. I live in Torquay, Victoria, and I'm one of your coaches for this challenge. So congratulations each of you for being on the challenge. I'm sure you're getting a lot from it and moving forward. My topic this week is carbohydrates, and that's actually a type of sugar that's in most foods. So for example, in fruit it's fructose, in milk it's lactose, and in potato it's starch. And it's broken down by the body into simple sugars. And carbohydrates, well, it can help us to fuel the brain and the muscles, but it can also have some negative effects if we have too many and we have the wrong sort. Okay, there are good carbs and bad carbs. So, but first of all, I'm going to talk about breakfast because this is in conjunction with our whole nutrition and having a healthy diet. Breakfast is really important. It breaks the fast, it refuels us, increases our metabolism, and helps us burn calories. And it stops that mid-morning slump if you're fueling your body correctly at breakfast. It can increase our mood and our concentration and of course our daily performance, and give us better energy throughout the day. So if you have a carbs-based breakfast, which is often simple carbs like refined cereals and toast, that actually it hits us with a big sugar hit, increases our energy, but then it follows by a slump. And that means that we're tending to look for more carbs to do the same sort of thing. So it's not sustained energy. If we skip breakfast, well, we start off with that slump, and then we're more likely to look for those carbs, that quick sugar hit to boost us. But again, that's not sustainable. We're having some serious cravings. If we have a protein-based breakfast with a balanced nutrition, it gives us a steady flow of energy through the day. We feel fuller longer. We avoid our cravings. We have sustainable energy, and it gives us better weight management. Okay, so the type, the quality, and the volume of carbs is particularly important, and I'm just going to refer to a few ideas for some good carbs. So we want to go for the grains. Grain-based products have a low glycemic index, which, by the way, so does our Formula 1 nutritional shake, and it's slowly digested and it controls the amount of insulin being released. Just measure your serves. You don't want too many there. And if you're looking for any cereals, go for the oats or the bran, but the low GI Formula 1 is awesome. Smaller slices. If you're looking, if there is any bread on your plate, go for the whole grain ones, and a really small portion. But always eat carbs and protein together. And again, this is where our Formula 1 comes in, because the combination's already there. We don't have to work it out. It's awesome. And the lean protein with the lower glycemic response to keep you fuller longer. Be careful with 97% fat-free products, because that often means that the foods have had sugar added, which can increase the GI. Eat more beans, legumes and chickpeas. Beans and lentils, again, have got low GI as well as the fibre and the protein. All right, so count the times you eat. We want to eat about 2 to 3 times a day. About every 2 to 3 hours. We don't want to be continually grazing. We're not even really aware of what you're having if you're having too much, and it does interrupt the digestive process. And look, if you're in doubt with what choices are there, go for brown, the whole meal options. Be smart with your fruit. Don't have too much. If you're on a weight loss regime, I would keep it at 1 fruit a day. So the good carbs, basically the whole grains, the oatmeal, green veggies, lots of veggies, and some fruit. The bad carbs are the refined grains, the white breads, the cereals, the processed cereals, the sugary and soda drinks. My goodness, go for the herbal bev. It burns your calories as well. And of course lollies and sweet biscuits. Okay, so we're going to lighten up our meals. We're going to do a few alternatives, because it's about whole food eating and making some smart choices. So instead of minced beef, go for minced turkey or chicken. Instead of using butter in your cooking, maybe a light spray or some veggie juice. If you're using any form of cheese, low fat cottage cheese is a great option. If you're using nuts, have less nuts. Instead of sour cream, go for yogurt. And the brown rice, if you're doing that sort of thing. Add lots of veggies to your soup. Okay, so that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Just keep your food clean, go for some good options, watch your portion sizes, And it's that good combination of protein, the good carbs, keeping them to a minimum, and the a range of essential nutrients and vitamins. So our password this week under the topic of carbohydrates and balanced nutrition is Formula One. Okay, great. Have a great week, guys. Looking forward to your ongoing results. Super duper.